Good morning. How are we doing? So, practice makes, insert here. Perfect, right? Permanent, maybe. You've heard that before. So I was with the with the kids the other day at the park, and they're all playing around. So other kids are there, and they're all on the monkey bars, and they're all going. And one of them says, "I'll keep practicing like this." And I said, "Yeah." And I looked at my door and I said, "Yeah, because practice makes." I'm getting her to fill in the blank. They're all looking blankly, like, I don't know. And I was like, "Oh, practice makes," and she's like, "Practice makes sense." And I was like, yes, it actually does. It wasn't the word I was looking for, but practice does make sense. And what do I mean by this? Why am I sharing this? Good morning, Joe. Well, I'm sharing this because practicing changing the habits, practicing acting differently is everything we need to do. Those who succeed the most have actually failed the most along the way, number one. Number two, consider that when you're trying to change a habit, whether that's snacking in the evening, whether that's getting outside, whether that's getting up rather than snoozing the alarm, we have to practice sending signals to our body to go, it's time to do this now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna get out of bed. My snacks today will be insert here. These are my snacks today. And we practice how that day goes. There might be some failures in there, but it makes sense because what's the alternative? Consider what the alternative is to go, it hasn't worked perfectly today, so I'm gonna binge, give up, not bother. Morning, Eileen. Just think, sod it, F it, that's not gonna work. And just say to yourself today, it makes sense. It makes sense just to move on to the next one and to try again, because actually you're not gonna change overnight. And I always say this, but starting new habits is a bit like having a motorway and a country road with a ton of potholes and everything like that. Your natural habit where you are right now is like that motorway, that clear road, no bumps, no potholes or anything like that. It's easier to make that choice to go, I want to go down the clear motorway every day. But you're trying to make yourself go down the pothole way, go down the country road. That's going to take a bit of willpower, a bit of energy to do that. You're going to have to really sell it to yourself. Maybe it's quicker, maybe it's faster, maybe at the end of it you get something from it, maybe you feel so much better from it. But as you start using it more and more, you go down the pothole road a little bit more, it's used a little bit more often, people look after it a bit more, you get used to it, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, it's not too bad now. But that takes time. There's going to be time when you go, I just really don't want to do that today. And that's normal, that's a part of change, and we keep practicing because it makes sense. But we keep practicing, we keep going, okay, what worked, what didn't work then? What could I do differently this? How can I get myself to get out of bed to get my workout in the morning? Do I need to write down the benefits and the consequences of staying up a bit later in the evening? Just spoke about that actually before. What are the consequences of staying in bed here? What do I miss out on? Okay, energy to play with the kids, getting work done, which stops me from then having more time with the kids later, whatever is important to you on there, just write down, okay, by staying up late and scrolling, that's fun, I like that, but what am I giving up by doing that? What can I gain from doing that? And these are all parts of it when we're trying to change to practice and create awareness. Practice, create awareness, because when you practice, you get to gain some awareness from it, you get some lesson from it. And as long as you take that, apply it to tomorrow. And don't beat yourself up, don't think, sod it, because it makes sense just to go, well, I'll move on to the next one. What do I learn from that? What made that happen today? Was I just really kind of unconscious in that decision then? How can I be more mindful in that decision? Do I need to write it down before I eat it? Anyway, hope that helps. Morning sessions, any questions? Let me know. Morning sessions, Marlborough, Chippenham Devizes this morning. I am off, so I will see you later. Make it a great day. Remember, practice makes sense, and I'll see you.